For the past 2 years, Houston, Texas has been the #1 city in the United States that people are relocating to. Now, this population boom has caused an increase in housing, groceries, and everything in between. So the question I'm sure all of you have is Houston still affordable? Well, let's talk about it. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Life in Houston, Texas, your guide to all things Houston. I'm Hugley, and of course, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna get straight into talking about the cost of living here in Houston in 2023. All right, y'all, so today is currently July 21st, 2023, when I am making this video, and all the numbers that I have are coming from payscale.com. So specifically today, we're gonna focus on groceries, gas, healthcare, transportation, and housing. So let's start with utilities. On average here in Houston, if you live in a house, I'm talking numbers for houses right now. If you live in a house, you can expect your average energy bill to be around $174 per month. Now that's going to be 1% below the national average, and honestly it depends on how much you run the AC, what temperature you keep your house on, and things of that nature, right? But on average you can expect to be around that 174 number. Now I will say, if you do live in a brand new home, that number can be lower because they do build these newer homes more energy efficient, more insulation in the home, and it doesn't get as hot and things of that nature. So your number won't always be that high, but one thing about Houston is it is always hot, so you have to have that AC on, so you can't expect that high bill. I mean, me personally, I just paid the energy bill a couple days ago and it was like $182 because we've been running the AC like crazy. So that number is very real. That's what I'm saying. Now let's stay on that same topic and talk about the housing expenses. So housing expenses here are going to be 18% below the national average. As of June, which was this past month, the average single family home was selling for $431,092. That's not bad compared to some of the other places that we're seeing. And then for rentals, you can expect to pay on average around $2,344. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't be able to find homes below those average prices. That just means that that's what the average is. So honestly, it depends on what area you're trying to be in and what all you're going to be looking for in a home, but you can definitely still find some stuff below average. And then I'll also say, I just saw an article that they were talking about people moving from California to Texas are saving around $650,000. So that is a night and day difference. That's a lot of money to be saving when it comes to your housing expenses and just overall living expenses. Now let's talk about transportation. So here for gas, you can expect to pay around $2.99 or around like $3.19, somewhere between that range. Of course, you do have those gas stations that are charging a little bit more, like around the $3.29 mark, but as of recently, that's as high as I've seen it. Now, me personally, I go to and that's for 87, obviously. If you're gonna get the 93 gas, the premium gas, then you're gonna be paying $4 a gallon plus, or if you get on the lucky side, you can pay like $3.99 a gallon. Just depends on which gas station you go to. The gas station I go to, which is actually an Exxon, they got 87 gas for $2.79. And yes, I'm going to gatekeep that. I'm sorry. Maybe if y'all ask, I'll tell y'all, but honestly, as of right now, I'm gonna gatekeep that because I don't need them raising the price. Now for groceries. The groceries here are gonna be about 6% lower than the national average. So for a carton of eggs, you can expect to be around $2.11. Obviously, that depends on how many eggs you get in the carton. And then, not too long ago, the price of eggs was completely through the roof. So $2.11 honestly don't seem too bad to me. And then for a loaf of bread, you can expect to be around $3.65. Now, I'm going to put y'all on real quick. Y'all got to try Artisanio or Arsenio bread or something like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen. This bread is fire. I promise y'all. They be having like 2 for $5 or 2 for $6. It just depends on which grocery store you go to. But this bread is like, you won't regret it. Last, let's talk about healthcare. So healthcare in Houston is going to be 5% below the national average. Now, we do have the largest medical center in the world here in Houston, so you have plenty of options. With insurance, you can expect to be around $119 for a doctor's visit, and then for dentists, you can expect to be around $105 for a doctor's visit. Now, if you're like me and you do have some type of pets, like I have a dog, then your trips to the vet are going to be around $58 on average, depending on what it is that you're needing out of that trip. So when you put all that together, overall, Houston is 8% below the national average in terms of cost of living. So to answer the question, is Houston still affordable? Absolutely. I mean, being that it is the fourth largest city in the United States, compared to a lot of these other big cities, this is definitely super affordable, and you'll get a lot of bang for your buck. Now, everybody is moving here, so the prices are continuously rising and rising, but they haven't gotten to the point yet of being like a New York or California. And frankly, I think that we're still a little ways off from getting there. Well, that's it, y'all. Cut, dry, and straight to the point. I hope y'all enjoyed this video about the cost of living here in Houston, Texas in 2023. Remember, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Make sure y'all stay tuned because new videos are going to be dropping every single week. But till next time,